I'm Salona Carlisle, and this is another edition of the Everyday Bliss for the Modern Woman weekly transmissions, created for the woman who is wildly devoted to choosing herself and living her desired life now instead of waiting until later. I know how impossibly hard it can feel to find the energy and the desire to keep going, especially when you feel as though you've been stuck in the same place for such a long time, in this holding pattern that you can't seem to get out of. It can feel so crushing and disheartening to be surrounded by all these other women who seem to have it all going on, who seem to have it so much easier, and who seem to be living the life you dream of. I totally get it. And here's another perspective to try on. The issue, the real issue going on here is not that things aren't changing in all the ways that you wish they would, or that circumstances aren't any different even after all you've tried, all the effort you've put in, everything you've done to attempt to shift them. The deeper issue at play and the despair that you're feeling is coming from the fact that you're still waiting for things to change before you will allow yourself to have the experience of yourself and your life that you so long for. You're waiting for things outside of you to be different before you will give yourself permission to feel that you are already enough right now, and permission to actually love and enjoy and savor your life exactly where you are. The key is to realize that this is the bottom line of how you imagine you will feel and live and experience reality when you have all that you desire. What you're really after is this feeling of deep, embodied wholeness and presence. It's the experience of deep peace and overflowing joy for all that you have and all the feelings that come online within you as a result. It's the experience of no longer needing someone or something from outside to complete you, and no longer being dependent on a particular circumstance for your inner state and fulfillment. Your power, your truest power, lies in remembering that all of those qualities are on offer right now. They're all available to you right now. You've just turned your back on them because you've decided that they're not here, and that you don't have access to them until the outer conditions conform to how you think things need to be in order for you to feel the happiness that you're not feeling right now. The very fact that you believe they are missing and believe they are dependent on a certain outcome or person is the trap that is keeping you spinning in dissatisfaction where you are and wishing you could just have what she has, because you believe that will be the magic bullet that will solve all of your perceived problems, be the answer to your prayers, and finally fill that hole of emptiness and lack inside. But the truth is, you don't need what quote unquote she has to feel the way you want to feel. And this is the gap that has to be closed. It starts with remembering that there is another option, and that you always have another choice available to you than the one your mind is so habituated to. It's about harnessing the power that you always have in every moment to move in the direction of your greatest expansion, no matter what may be happening outside of you. And this is why my clients hire me, so they can stop waiting on life and others to rescue them from their discontent and their hopelessness and their dissatisfaction, and learn how to become so self-sourced that they're no longer impatient for things to change, because they know how to make wherever they are amazing and delicious. They know how to be so radically present that they're actually available to relish their lives in all the ways they've always wanted, to the point where there's no place else they need to get to and nothing else they need to reach for. And that's ultimately the only reason you ever want what you want. It's to access and tap into and be infused with that frequency. It's so that you can be here now and be madly in love and infatuated with what is here and now, including yourself and the woman you are, along with every facet of your experience. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to learn more and receive my free ecstatic feminine embodiment meditation, go to salonacarlisle.com. I offer a variety of ways into this work, so if you know you want to dive deeper into living more everyday bliss and becoming that woman who is wildly devoted to living her desired life now instead of later, you can also request a free consult at salonacarlisle.com/discover. And together we can find the perfect way into this work for you.